Hey guys, welcome back to Road Start Matter. This is a series where every time I get a gun gold, I'll post a video of my best class, tips, stats, and progression. Hopefully some of you guys might find these videos useful, so without further ado, let's get into episode 15. This episode is all about the DMR. It's the last unlock in the marksman rifle category and is probably my least favourite gun out of the four. It's very similar to the Type 100, however just not as good in my opinion. I used this gun a lot in hardcore mostly, so it was a one shot, but in core it just felt a little bit weak to me. But here is the best class setup I found for this gun. So here's the class setup I use. Obviously I have the DMR 14 as the primary weapon. At the moment I'm running the M79 or the Thumper because I need to get that gold. I think that's one of the last ones I need to get the specials diamond. Tactical, I've got Sim Shot, that's just to heal up quicker and to get into more gunfights. Lethal, I've got a Tomahawk, just find it more fun to use than any of the other equipment. Maybe throw a Semtex or a C4 instead of that, if you fancy that. Field upgrade, I run the field mic, unless I'm in hardcore, then I run the assault pack. Field mic just allows me to see enemies around me, and the assault pack is very good for hardcore because you can get more ammo to go on more streaks, and the field mic is pretty useless in there. Uh, Wildcards, I have perk read, which allows me to have an extra perk from each category. So the perks I have at the moment are perk 1, I have engineer and flapjack. I actually rather prefer tactical master and flapjack. I was just running that for the thumper, but these are the two I'd recommend: flapjack and tactical mass. Flapjack just allows you to take less damage from any explosives, and tactical mass maximize resistance to flashbangs and stun grenades. Perk 2s, I run Scavenger and Quartermaster. Scavenger just allows you to replenish ammo from enemies you've killed, and Quartermaster recharges your stim shots over 25 seconds, which is great. It means you get to more gunfights. Perk 3, I have Ghost and Ninja. Ghost just allows me to appear off the map when there's UAVs up in the air, and Ninja allows me to move more quietly, which is great. Not necessarily with this class, so if you want to go with any of the other perks, so like Cold Blooded or the Spycraft, then by all means go for them, because you're not really rushing people with this gun. It's more of a sit back gun, so just keep that in mind. For the attachments, I have an optic on it. I have the Hollow Scout. I just like that sight more than the rest of them. I might switch out for like a 3x scope every now and again, but I prefer the Hollow Scout. And for the Hollow Scout, I run the little triangle. Occasionally I do switch it to this one or maybe even this one. The two crosshair ones, but I was just using that on that class. For the barrel, I have the 20.8-inch Task Force. This is if you're in core modes, it's just the extra damage is great and the effective damage range is also great. If you're in hardcore, then maybe run the probably 16.3-inch titanium. This just allows you to get your bullets off quicker. But in core, I definitely recommend the 20.8-inch Task Force. Underbarrel, I've got Field Agent Foregrip. This just allows better recoil control, both vertical and horizontal, as we did put, there was some cons on that Task Force barrel of both recoil, so that kind of counteracts what we've done there. Magazine, I've got a 30 round speed mag. I didn't go for the 35, I decided to save the 30 just because I want quicker aim down sight time. But this attachment allows me to have more ammo reload quickly and just have more max starting ammo. The last attachment I have is the Airborne Elastic Wrap, which allows me to aim down sight quicker, flinch resistance, and aim while going prone. Aim down going prone is a good one. Even though you're not going to get into gunfights, if you occasionally need to go prone, then that's also great. And it does have negatives of minus 15% shooting move speed and minus 15% sprint to fire move speed, which isn't a big deal. Like I said, you're not going to run around, so that's not really a big deal on the cons there. So for the camos, nice and simple. We've got 300 eliminations with the DMR. Get that naturally. It'll just come the time you get the gun max level. Next one, you need to get 100 headshots. This is pretty good because it's got a nice recoil pattern to this, so you can easily aim at someone's head. And in hardcore, if you're playing that, which I recommend for most of these camo challenges, then just aiming for the head and getting that one tap is incredible. For classic, you need 5 kills without dying 20 times. Uh, this may come naturally if you're a good player. If you're not, if you notice yourself on the 3 or 4 kill streak, just sit back for that last 1 or 2 kills you need, and you'll get that in no time. Geometric, you need to get 50 long shots. Also recommend going to hardcore for this. It isn't the end of the world. It's quite a good gun at long range, so definitely you could do this in core, but I just recommend doing it in hardcore for that one-shot capability. Flora, you need to kill 75 enemies detected, stunned, or blinded by your score streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. This one, you just run a UAV and the harp, and the field mic would be a great field upgrade to use for this. Place it down, even in hardcore, place it down, and you'll get the progress towards this if you kill someone. Even though it doesn't appear on your map, it still counts that they're in the area. Also, another thing would be to run what's the perk called? Gearhead, which allows you to reduce field upgrades so you can get your field mic quicker and store up 2. So that'd be a good one to run for that. Back to the camos. So next one is Science, shoot and kill 50 enemies taking cover in multiplayer. In Newtown, that's the recommended place I probably recommend you to go to. There's lots of little cover places like the windows, etc., that you can definitely pick a few people off and get this challenge done quite quickly. Psychedelic, kill 2 more enemies rapidly 25 times. This will come naturally and get it done while you try to focus on the other challenges. It's pretty easy and probably other than killing enemies, it probably is the easiest one out of the lot. Once you know all the camos, you obviously unlock the gold camo for it. Not the best camo, but the best one, of course, is diamond. Look at that. Looks absolutely incredible on all guns. It's a shame about the scope, and it doesn't actually allow the scope to have the camo on it. A bit annoying, but oh well. Nothing you could do. And then obviously the main objective, dark matter. So onto the challenge and progression side of the video. I am Prestige 6 level 171. I've played 3 days, 18 hours and 37 minutes with a total of 701 games played. Currently on a 1.33 win to loss ratio, which is slowly going down because I think it was like 1.45 when I first started doing these videos. I have obviously been playing for the guns rather than for the win, so I'll get that up when I go back and play naturally. My KD is 1.44, obviously using guns that I'm not used to or comfortable with, so that has gone down from 1.5, which I wanted it to stay at. Total of 20,212 eliminations, finally reached that 20,000 mark, which is great. My score per minute is actually going up. It was 600 last video, it's now 604, and eliminations per game is 29. Personal best streak is 24. I did get a 23 the other day, which is a little bit annoying, but unfortunately there's not much I could do about that. Let's actually look into the stats for this. So the DMR, where are you? I got 465 kills in multiplayer. I did not level up this gun in multiplayer, that's why it's so low. I got it to level 55, or 50, sorry, in zombies. So I'll just show you the stats there for that gun. See how many kills it took me to do that. I missed it. Where is it? There it is. 3,372 eliminations it took me to get to max rank, which is quite a lot actually. But I don't think I did this in double XP weekend. I'm not quite sure, but that's how many kills it took me to get to level 50 in zombies. So challenges, I've done a couple of challenges I think since last episode. 73% done Korea, 77% done Battle Hardened. Still haven't done any Dark Ops challenges yet. Need to get that 25 and Nuclear, that's 2 there that I need to done. And the 7+ one, I've been close so many times to getting that, but just haven't been able to get that. But yeah, very close to completing 100% of Battle Hardened. Going ham, I've got a couple of things to do in there, a little bit out of the ordinary. I don't play any squad modes, and free for all I don't really play that much either. So those two I'll have to go back and do, and actually focus on those once I get Dark Matter. But yeah, it seems to be doing quite well with most of these. Need to put some Texas on and get some more sticks. And in hardcore, I'll still be playing some hardcore, so punching people was one hit, so I definitely get that challenge done. But 73% also doing great in Korea, so hopefully get some of these done soon. But I mostly focus on those after I have done dark matter so I can get the 100% completion title for the first time in a Call of Duty game. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, smash the like button below and subscribe for more content like this. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.